All right, folks. So this is going to be a quick rundown of how we are going to add our images to the Google site for our District 49 art show. So basically, I'm just going to start off with ninth grade as an example, but if you are set up as an editor, you'll probably start off just seeing the homepage, and then you can navigate to the different grade levels, elementary, middle, high, and by clicking, come on now, what's this doing here? By clicking this little arrow under that, you can get subtabs to each specific grade level. We're going to use high school for this example, and we're going to go to ninth grade. So you'll see that this template is sort of set up for us with some of the name tag type information and these spaces for the images to go. And we've only got 3 spots here. So in order to make more spots, if you hit this duplicate section button, now you've got a whole nother section. And so we're just going to always keep a row of blanks just for other people contributing. But we'll start on this first row here. So what we're going to do is we are going to click on this plus button, and we're going to do select image. And ideally, your zone art teachers have shared a folder with their school name and subfolders with each grade level. So the example here, we've got Vista Ridge High School, and then subfolders for each grade level. And then I've just got a single image in here as just an example. And this image we'll see, and it's not showing the whole file name here. So I've also got that same folder up here just so I can see student name, teacher name, school, or it's implied by the folder, the medium and title if it has one. So then I'm in Vista Ridge, 9th grade. Here's my example file. I've inserted that file. It is going to crop it, and that you don't really have a way to maximize that gallery view when you are viewing the published site. So what you actually have to do here is hit uncrop, and then you can scale this up a bit. And there doesn't have to be 3 images on a row, and the images do not really zoom in on the published site. So you want to make them, if you wanted to fill the entire width, okay, that's fine. It probably depends on, okay, this is kind of running away from me. It depends on the sort of format of the photo. So maybe you've got a horizontal photo next to a vertical photo. Okay. But we're just going to have this guy, just hypothetically, use your, design judgment. Try not to have anything that's too overbearing and taking over other images. But again, use your judgment. This is sort of the virtual version of curating that we, collaborate on yearly in a good year. So then we've got the name tag type information. And so from looking at the file name here, I can see the student's name is Mike Brandt. So we're going to put first name, last initial, then the teacher name, and I'm just picking on Brandon here, even though he doesn't teach photo. Okay, school, Vista Ridge High School, and then the medium here is digital photography. All of this is indicated in the file name, hopefully. And then the title, if it has one. Sure. So that's pretty much it for getting a single image in. Then we're going to add another image. And again, you don't need to have 3 images on a row. So if you click on this guy and you want to delete one, we can go over here. We can do select image or from drive. Either way, these are going to give us some Google Drive options. Go into my drive, go into Vista Ridge High School, and I'm just going to use the same image again as an example. Make sure you uncrop, otherwise we will have just a square version of whatever the image is. And then this is where, okay, I don't think that did uncrop. Let's try that again. Okay, uncrop. And then this is where the negotiation of kind of scaling these things in comes into play. This may also be particularly slow. For some reason, Google Sites just kind of runs clunky on the District 49 network. Were you to be doing this from home, it should work a whole lot better. Right now, like my cursor is just scaling this image endlessly, even though I stopped moving it a moment ago and it's recropped. So just keep an eye on this. You might have to babysit it a little bit. Okay, and then you go and enter that appropriate information, and you get the idea. So that is pretty much it. And then if you want to see what the published version will look like, you can click on preview. That'll bring us to what it looks like live. And that is about it. So do please make sure you're keeping these extra blanks available for the other people who are uploading. Try to drop in as much information as you can with the file names, serving as the name tags, and we're leaving the last name just as an initial, and that will aid us in judging. And yeah, hopefully we'll get this all sorted out, and looking forward to seeing a bunch of great artwork that you've been doing with your kids.